So I recently checked out the Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers film. It is one that I did not expect to be good. When they first announced that they were doing a Chip 'n Dale movie, I was like, oh man, this is not going to be good at all. I gotta say, I'm very surprised that this was just as entertaining of a movie as it was. Like, okay, so it was kind of predictable. The story wasn't like super original. Like, we've seen this type of thing before, even like from Disney, uh, with cartoon characters. We've seen this kind of thing before, but it just kind of pokes fun at Disney and the media and stuff in some really clever ways. For example, like the whole ugly Sonic thing, that was hilarious. And I gotta say, the intentionally ugly Sonic that's in this movie is somehow better looking than the unintentionally horrendous Sonic in the professionally made movie. That's just bizarre, but it was just such a fun movie. Andy Samberg and John Mulaney were very good as Dale and Chip respectively. Um, their friendship just they had some really kind of heartfelt, kind of emotional moments. And to give you some background, I haven't seen the original Rescue Rangers show. I didn't know it existed until maybe a few months ago. But yes, like the stuff that they did with like the Uncanny Valley, making like with the cats from the movie Cats, it being stuck in there. Seth Rogen's whole character just being like very reminiscent of characters from uh, the Polar Express or the Disney Christmas Carol film with Jim Carrey. There were some very clever scenes in here, and just like the whole concept of cartoon characters being like actors and like aging out of roles, or no, they didn't do anything with that, but that sort of thing, that was pretty fun. I really liked the old fat Peter Pan that was in here. Um, Peter Pan's one of my favorite Disney movies, so it was kind of fun to see it just kind of parodied in this non-affectionate of a manner. And not to mention, the voice cast here is all just top notch. Like, you got Will Arnett voicing Fat Peter Pan, Seth Rogen being in everything as he is. Um, you got J.K. Simmons in there playing a character whose real name is Putty or something. But I like to call him Clay Clona Claymason because he's made of clay or putty or something. Um, the movie is pretty short. I'll say that. But I mean, I don't feel like they should have done more. It's just a short movie. It goes pretty quick. The Ellie something character, I didn't really care for her that much. They did something clever with her at the end of the movie though, and it was just a highly entertaining film that you know what, honestly, I think this is what they were going for with Ralph Breaks the Internet. If they were trying to poke fun at the Disney brand, except they didn't really actually poke fun at the Disney brand, they just showed the Disney brand. This actually poked fun at the Disney brand and a lot of other brands, like Seth Rogen, because he's in everything because he's a brand now, I guess. Oh man, there's just one scene with Seth Rogen, something to do with Seth Rogen. It was just hilarious, and I'm kind of surprised that they were able to use characters from like WB and other studios like that. But maybe this is just Disney telling us that they officially own everything in the universe. Fast forward like 50 years in the future, they will be like by and large from Wally, a conglomerate that owns everything on the face of the planet. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. It was clever. It had some great meta humor in there. It was just overall a very good time. So, thanks for watching. Keep calm and watch on.